Now, since there are a lot of new players to the game of Naruto the Boruto Shinobistriker, I wanted to just give y'all a video on the best builds to use if you're a beginner or you just got through game. So listen man, in today's video I'll be giving you the best builds you could possibly have right now, Shinobistriker, if you are a beginner or you are new to the game. So I hope you enjoy it, and let me know if these builds help you out in the comment section down below. Do not forget to subscribe, and let's go.
All over my body. You try to take them and turn to a homie. I just be on me, I just hit the molly. Sipping on lean, now I feel like a zombie. I'm with the gang and be dumb if you try me. I said my hoes pick it up, they yo Gotti. I do my thing and I fuck up a party. Niggas that hate it gon' wanna say sorry.
Now for the first ninjutsu, it'll be universal pull. For the second ninjutsu, it'll be Kuruma twin impact. For the ninja tool, I'll be going with kunais, and for the ultimate, planetary devastation. Also for the sub, it'll be swift step. Now the reason why I chose this build, it is because it's really good, my god. Like if you just pull him and then use Kuruma twin impact, it is really good because you will almost hit it every time. And I ain't gonna lie, when I first came to this game, I know everybody was using this build against me, bro. Like literally everybody. Everyone was using this build against me, man. So for me to give y'all this build, it's truly something, I'm not gonna lie. And then the universal pool, it just helps out all the way so much more because you just know that you're gonna hit that ultimate. Like the jutsu in the build is really good. I highly recommend using this attack build if you are a beginner or a new player. For this next build, I'll be using Flame Control as the next jutsu on the range build. And for the second ninjutsu, I'll be using Majestic Destroyer Flame. Ninja tool, I'll be going with Senbon. For the substitution, it'll be Swift Step once again. And for the ultimate, it'll be Dance Storm. Now, the reason why I highly recommend this build is because it is just highly a good range build in general. Now, you can really run Flame Lightning with this from the Boruto Sasuke DLC. But if you do not have that much money, you can only afford a couple DLCs. Highly recommend you getting the Madara. If you do not know already, man, what are the best DLCs to get, then I made a video on that, so definitely go check that out. It'll be in the description down below. And the reason why I highly recommend this range build is because one is really keep you like at the range class. Like you do so much damage, you do a lot of burn damage with the first ninjutsu, and then for the second ninjutsu, it's just really a hard hitting jutsu that you will always hit. And then the reason why I chose the ult is because it'll seal everybody that get hits by the ultimate, unable to use ninjutsu, substitution, ninja tools, or even their ultimate. Now this will really help your team out a lot since everybody is sealed and cannot use anything. I highly recommend this build, and let me know if you try it. For the healer build, now listen, shout out to all my support mains, or you could say healer mains in Shinobistriker. Now listen, this is the reason why I suggest this build. For the first ninjutsu, it'll be cellular extraction. Now this will help out your teammates healing a lot, and it also has really good range. For the second ninjutsu, it is going to be Yakuza beads. Now this is also really good because not only are you a healer helping out your team with heals already, but you'll be doing a lot of offensive damage if you need to get back. For the ninja tool, it's going to be healing tag 2. For the substitution, it'll be shadow clone jutsu. You can get this from the reanimate Tachi DLC. And for the ultimate, for the first beginner healer build, now this one will be personally going with Izanami, but if you do not have Izanami or do not want to use it, you can also go with mind transfer clone jutsu, or you can also go with long slug, no, not even long slug, long distance healing. Now these three ultimates right here are really good. I highly recommend all three of them, but for this video's purpose, we'll be using Izanami. Now why Izanami is so good on this healer class is because it's just OP, let's be honest. But if you don't know what Izanami does, you can also get a lot of kills from it from Pitfall. You may also as well help out your team a lot by retracting the enemy's last position. So this basically puts you back in time. So basically if you are walking forward and walking off the map, if somebody uses Izanami, you'll be at the same place before you walked off the map. So it's really helpful because it'll help out your teammates and it'll also put them to sleep. Now for all of my tank mains, aka defense, for the first ninjutsu on the best beginner build for you guys, it'll be a Zanstrike. Now Zanstrike is really a good first choice for a jutsu and always a good DLC to pick up from the Neji DLC. Also, if you have not already, man, make sure you go watch that DLC video. I showed y'all the best DLC to get, so it was definitely recommended. And this jutsu is really good because it takes away their substitution, bro. So every time you want to jump somebody with your team, or like somebody is getting jumped, or even one of your teammates needs help getting more damage in, you could just use a Zanstrike and it'll take away their substitution and do a lot of damage. Not only the range is really good. For the second ninjutsu, it'll be Demon Hunter. Now with this one, it'll just make you into a Demon Hunter like Zabuza himself, and it'll do a big slash to your opponents, do a lot of damage. For the ninjutsu, it'll be Blast Bomb, and for the substitution, it'll be Shadow Explosion Jutsu. For For the ultimate on defense, we'll be using Rasengan Unisha. Now with this one, it will basically form a big Rasengan by the help of Kawaki, and it will explode on any opponent when you charge towards them with it. But with this one, it's a little catch to it. You don't have to get this one by the Season 5 pass. Now I know, you do not want to buy the Season 5 pass. Well, guess what? That is why I have other Jutsus in store for you for the ultimates. The other ultimates for defense I highly recommend you use is Hit and Miss Jutsu and 8 trigrams 128 palms. Now you can get that one from the Ninja DLC, and for the Hit and Miss Jutsu is from the Zabuza DLC. Now the reason why I highly recommend these two is because they are literally good in every single situation. If you need to get hit, if you need somebody to get off, or you need to help your teammates in any type of way or even win the game, Hit and Miss Jutsu is there, same as 8 trigrams 128 palms. Now that is going to wrap up the video. I hope all of you beginners and new players subscribe to the channel, since I did just help y'all out with some W builds and some W starter builds for every single class. Now let me know if you use these builds down below, and I will see y'all on the next one. Do not forget to subscribe like I already said, and peace. I love all of y'all, man. Have a blessed day, blessed night.